said when I'm combining like terms, the same variables with same exponents can only go together. So when I think about x cubed, think about if I'm adding cubes together. Only cubes can be added together. I can't add cubes with area. And if I'm just talking about x, that could be like a side length. Those things don't go together. Okay, so x cubed, it is something. So when I'm adding like terms, so when I'm adding 2x cubed, x cubed, another 2x cubed, and another x cubed, I'm really saying how many x cubes do I have? Well, I have 2, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 x cubes. Okay, so then I'm going to go to the next one. Now I'm just going to say how many x squareds do I have? Well, I have -4 here. I have -3 here. I have -4 here and -3 here. So 3 plus 3, that gives me 6. It's a -6. And then 4 plus 4 is -8. So a -8 with a -6 is I'm going to get a -14x squared. All right, the last term. So I like to underline, make different shapes depending on my different like terms. So now I'm just adding my last number. So 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 3 plus 3. So 6 plus the 2 gives me 8. Okay, so there's nothing here I can add together that's any more like terms. It's also in standard form because the x cubed went first, then my x squared, and then my number. So we're all done. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to be multiplying. Let's make this a little bit bigger so we can see it. Okay, I want to point out too that when we talk about simplify, so if I were to tell you, like, what does simplify, or ask you, what does simplify mean? There's two things, no matter what I'm doing in math. Simplify means get rid of parentheses or do the distributive property. Number two, combine like terms. Okay, so for all of these, we are really just simplifying. Okay, so now I'm multiplying. So that's just the distributive property. So here I have 5 times 6. I can multiply those together, right? So 5 times 6 is 30. I didn't use the distributive property, but let's see what happens here. I have 3x to the power 4, and then 2x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3. So when I'm multiplying them together, because on the inside, I can't group these together. I can't add any of these. They're not like terms. That means I have to use the distributive property. So 3x to the power of 4 times 2x to the power of 3. My coefficients, those get multiplied. My exponents, those get added. So that's in one of the videos on chapter 8, my rules with exponents. Okay, so those get multiplied. I'm going to multiply my 3x to the power of 4 times this negative 4x squared. So see that that negative is being attached to the 4. So 3 times -4 is -12 x to the, and again, I'm adding. The rule when I'm multiplying exponents is I add them. Okay, and then I do 3x to the power of 4 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. And this gets brought along for the ride. So I'm going to check, make sure there's nothing I combine. Nope, no like terms. It's also in standard form. So I want to have like terms combined, and let's make it professional. Let's put it in standard form. All right, so in the next ones, I'm going to put this up. I'm going to give you some time, or pause it, write it down, try this out. This page is adding and subtracting. This page is multiplying. So write down the problems, pause it, try it out yourself, and then come back and let's go over the answers together.